Testing one, two. Any intelligent life that would believe in and worship that god would soon cease to exist. The second is a black beam that envelopes the world in blue flames which pulverizes the earth. A towering, omnipotent demon king adorned in black armor. He is a king with no vassals. That's only natural. A world visited by the Demon King demise will soon meet its end. Those who would respect and serve that king would soon have their very lives destroyed. This seems pretty loud. Let's see if I can't. Maybe if I turn my gain up a little bit, that'll help. Ignore the ruffling. How's that? That better? That sounds better. And then I can just lower the sound in the game itself. The master volume is pretty high. I think the last time it updated, it reset my settings for it. Oh yeah. Drop this down to half. Going first. Let's hope that doesn't backfire on me. Okay, I have a hand I can work with. So I've got two options. These two new cards, Dragon Maid Kermba and Lady's Dragon Maid, are really fucking strong. They power this deck up in a way that I didn't think possible, if I'm being completely honest with you. Because Lady Dragon's Maid lets me manage my graveyard a lot more fiercely. If I have a bad hand, I can still regulate what I have with me. It also gives me the ability to use Dragon Mirror a lot more freely. I didn't like using Dragon Mirror because it would remove my cards from play, but I can do that now. There's like very little reason not to. Okay, what does this do? Discard one card, take one level 4 or lower evil hero monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it. Also, the rest of this turn, after this card, you cannot special summon from the extra deck except hero monsters. Okay. I've been seeing a lot of hero decks again. I like hero decks. I don't have a good one. That's the one that I used to use back in the day. But I got it, and when I got out of Yu-Gi-Oh, it was right before the evil hero monsters really became a thing. The strongest one at the time, I believe, was Malicious Fiend. Yeah, Malicious Edge and a Fiend monster, or a Dark monster, I think it was. That was like the strongest Dark fusion at the time. Then when you have Spatial Monster, one Elemental Hero monster from your hand to the grave. And if you do add one Polymerization, if you special summon an Elemental Hero Neos by this effect, it gains 1,000 attack. Neo Spirit and a Polymerization. Neo Spirit wasn't a thing either. This card special summon, you can add one Polymerization or spell or trap that mentioned Elemental Hero monsters in the card name. During your main phase, you can shuffle this card into your deck, special summon E-Hero normal monster from your deck. And that could be used to get Neos out, because he's a normal monster. You know, so I have like no Neos cards in any of my hero decks that I have on this game. I need to fix that, because Neos is a really solid card. So just one fusion monster from your extra deck that lists exactly 2 monsters material by sending those monsters from your hand, deck, or field, ignoring its summoning conditions for the rest of this turn. After this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters. Fusion monsters you control would be destroyed by battle or card effect or shuffled into the extra deck by its own effect. You can banish this card from your graveyard instead. Alright, what was that? While this card is in your graveyard, you can banish this card, draw 2 cards, and place 1 card from the hand, bottom of the deck. No, that's fine. So if I return this with my effect, it won't. It'll be fine. Turn that target to the hand. Would destroy it, but I think he's gonna try to activate Neo's Fusion's graveyard effect. Okay, so he normal summoned. So the one card made it so he can't special summon again, and then I just took his normal summon away from him. So I need Sheo out in case I need to block something. Alright. Victory. Rank up. And then back in we go. Do a couple more matches and I think I'm going to switch over to Digimon. I had a craving to do some Yu-Gi-Oh for a little while and I guess I jumped in at the right time. I don't keep up with it like that, so I found out that there were new Dragon Maid monsters literally like a week or so ago. See if this will get blocked. That's fine. You can block that. Using that new dragon as material. Oh. Apply one of these effects. Hold on. Unless you have a Valamka card in your Pendulum Zone, your opponent chooses the effects. Gain 500 life points, and you can excavate cards from the top of your deck until you excavate a Valamka monster. Then add that card and shuffle the rest of the deck. Take 500 damage, then you can send one monster from deck to the grave. Let's do that one. I don't know how well that's gonna help them, but this card's in your hand, you discard one card and take from your deck. Say either add that card in your Pendulum Zone. Okay, so I'm not gonna block that. I feel like there's some other stuff that I can stop. And it's another one of these. And because they have pendulum cards, they can just draw. That's what they're gonna do. I don't know, it took 500. Banish this card from your graveyard. Face up extra deck. Shuffle into the deck cards from your face up extra deck, graveyard, and or banishment, except that one. Up the number of resonance counter on your field. Then you can draw one card for every 3 cards shuffled. The fuck is a resonance count? Is that what this thing is? I guess so. What are these cards? I've never seen these before. Daimono Monica? Okay. This card you control, your opponent's monsters cannot target this card for attacks. You can only use each of the effects once per turn. This card is normal with Pendulum Summon. You can add one Vol Monica card from the deck to your hand. If this card is sent to the graveyard, you have 2 cards in your Pendulum Zone. You can add this card to your hand. This is an Xyz Mon. Jesus Christ. So per turn, you can attach 1 material from this card. Return 1 monster from the field to the hand. Battle phase. I'm gonna go back to my deck. Pendulum effect. Each time you gain life points, you control. While you control a fiend monster, place 1 resonance counter on this card. Come forth, show. Yeah, sure. Fuck it. Limit their options as much as I can. Main phase 2, and then they're gonna Pendulum Summon and use its effects. Yeah. One other card. Summon. Use it to Xyz whatever the fuck that one thing is, right? I don't know. Fiendsmith Requiem. You tribute this card. Summon 1 Fiendsmith monster from your hand or deck. Target 1 light non. Okay, there's Engraver. Target 1 equipped card. You control 1 monster in the field. Send them to the grave. Oh, no. Xyz. No. Okay. Link monster. You can fusion 1 fiend monster from your extra deck by shuffling this material from the graveyard to the deck. Target 1 light non-link field monster you control. Equip this card from your field or graveyard. Fiendsmith Lacrim. This card is fusion summon. You target 1 of your light fiend monsters. banished or in your graveyard, add it to your hand. This card is sent to the graveyard. You can shuffle one other light fiend monster. Because they were destroyed, one of their effects will activate. So shuffle one other light fiend monster of your graveyard into the deck. Oh, I should have did that. I could have attacked again. That's fine. I want to save that negate for something over here. Because they're gonna pendulum summon, and they can get at least 2 monsters, or at most 2 monsters out. Okay. With this one out on the field, this card is in your hand. During your main phase, if this card was normal or special summoned, you can banish 1 normal spell or trap from your grave by. That's a link to Requiem. That's the one I want to block. Because now there's nothing on their field. They've already pendulum summoned, they can't do that a second time. This turn. The card they drew clearly isn't something they could easily play. No. Fusion would be nice, but I don't need it. That's a strange deck. I'm sure when if it got rolling, it would have been a problem to stop, but I was able to start myself up quicker. It's been a problem to stop for me. I'm sure with the way that a lot of these meta decks get made, there would have been an easy way to shut that down. But I only have a limited amount of resources to stop certain things. That's weird. I don't like that. Spirit with the Eyes of Blue. Puzzling summon, you take 1 Mausoleum White from your deck. Add it to the hand. Or send it to the grave. Forget this card, special summon 1 Blue Eyes from your hand or graveyard. You special summon an effect monster from your graveyard. By this effect, they cannot attack, and its effects are negated. In your main phase, you can normal summon 1 level 1 light tuner in addition to your normal summon. Once per turn, you can target 1 face-up monster you control, send 1 normal monster specifically, from your hand or deck to the graveyard. Okay. You can banish this card from your graveyard at 1 burst stream of destruction from your deck. I'm sure there's more to this deck than this. He's got something. so you know what you're working with. I'm gonna do this first. Special summon her. Throw those in, throw that one in the grave. Use her effect to throw my second Dragon Maid's Welcome, because that'll protect everyone from special, from card effects. Okay, so then we're gonna special summon again. Get my girl out. Use her. Pull this. Shell. Second shell. If I had her in attack mode, this probably would have been a one turn. But I was worried something strange was gonna happen. Yeah, like that. Back in the deck. I can negate one effect, but that's not where my interest lies. It's not where my main interest lies. It's one of them. Get rid of those. Now we're unaffected by spell effects or card effects. Can't destroy my cards easily. What's this do? Discard one card, add one level 1 light tuner and one spell trap that mentions Blue Eyes. Yeah, sure. Let's limit your options. Let's see if this will benefit me in any way. Oh no, cannot target them with card effects. That's a very different. It's a very different effect. But now you have one card to work with. What's your move, sir? Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck with Blue Eyes by shuffling materials from your hand, field, and or graveyard into the deck. Then you can destroy face-up cards your opponent controls. Ah, that's the one I should have stopped. Chip with that defense mode if this doesn't work. That's fine. I'm gonna activate both to see if there's something that'll stop this. There we go. Yeah, this new fusion really makes this deck a lot more of a force to deal with. It is by no means a perfect deck. I get stopped super easily. I could lose turn 1 if I have a bad hand. But because of her being with her being new to this like setup, it makes things that much easier to get the ball rolling. So I have a new avenue for fusion summoning right out the gate. Before it was just one or the other, and Cheo being the strongest one, it's best to have him out first. Have her out first. They're all women. Best to have her out first because of the ability to negate one effect. And yeah, like this. I've got nothing. Oh my god, this is a bad hand. This is a fucked hand. And knowing the fact that I'm now in gold rank, the second highest color rank, I'm gonna start dealing with a bunch of stuff that I have trouble dealing with, so this is probably a loss for me. But let's see if we can pull something out of it. Nope. I quite literally don't have anything. My Raigeki might be helpful, but it may get stopped. Not gonna bother reading effects, because I've got nothing. I don't have nothing. Alright, sir. Get yourself going. What you got? Xyz, Link, Malice, Queen of Hearts. What did that say? Hearts Cryptor. Type 1. This card is banished. I never really got around to the macro stuff. I've always found it difficult. Access coder. Talker. The link ranking times 1,000. Okay. Summon it and double its attack. I can stop one of these, but not both. Scrap Iron Scarecrow is very solid. I have always loved this card. It has brought me to victory many a times back in the day. But the fact that it is a trap card means that I have to make do with the fact that it will be slow as fuck. There are a bunch of cards these people, just duelists in general, they could just pull shit from anywhere. Scrap Iron Scarecrow. Stop that. Is he gonna get blocked? So this is where the loss is. Eh, it is what it is. Watch, I'm gonna draw a card and it's not gonna even be a fucking monster. Okay, depending on what I draw, I might be able to pull a win out of this. But I gotta be very smart about this. Red Ransom. And he's gonna try to set up his wall so I can't do anything next turn. I'm gonna activate this at the end of his turn. In your hand or face up field, and if you do, negate that monster's effect until the end of this turn. If the card is banished, you can target one malice card in your graveyard, banish it, and if you do, add one malice card. These are strange cards. Oh, the red queen and the white queen. Splash mage. Negate, also special summon for the rest of that turn except Cyrus monsters. What's that? What's that 3 of mine? Oh, is it a chain watch? No. I don't know what that's for. I'm sure there's something for that later. Or in like the tutorial area that I don't care about. I I should be aware of everything that's going on, but this card special summon. You can target three cards in your graveyard. Banish them during the main phase. You can set one Malice Trap from your deck. This card is banished. You can pay 9 extra life points. Special summon it. I was gonna say, do I even have any cards in my graveyard? This is turn fucking 2, dude. He has thrown like half his deck out so far, and I've drawn one time. No, I haven't, because I went first. I have not drawn a card yet. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not going to complain, because that was a losing fight. Literally my entire thing hinged on whether or not I drew a dragon made monster specifically on my turn. If I didn't draw a single one, I had lost. Wetlands. I haven't seen that in a long time. Oh boy. What the fuck type of deck is this? Oh boy, what the fuck kind of deck is this? Send one trap from your deck to the grave. What? Let's activate all those cards in your graveyard. You can special summon this card as a... Oh. That's what this is about. That is what this is about. I was gonna summon that one. Just so we can't be targeted. Interesting. Interesting. summon her, what can I throw away to make this work? Chambers dragon form. That was a normal summon. Back to your hand, bitch, and you normal summon, so whatever you have planned is not going through. This is the best set of hands I've had in a while, and it's all gonna come crashing down real soon. Oh. Okay. They messed their combo up, I guess. Sure. Whatever. KH142 underscore STM for VA. Ah, it's gonna be one of these types of decks. Each player must pay 500 life points to normal summon, special summon, set, or activate cards from his or her respective hand. Alright. From my hand, you say. Well, first things first. 500. Straight to me. Another 500 from me. Alright, so I'm going to throw this away. I'm going to throw out. We're going to summon. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Alright. You only use each effect once per turn. So if I bring her back out, it should be fine. It should be fine. I want to do this so I'm not paying life points right now. I know life points are a resource, but I don't know what else he has. Magic cylinder. Okay. This is an interesting deck, and I see where the threat is. But thanks to her, I have much more control over my banished cards. I don't need to use my hand. It's a different type of lockdown. It's a different type of lockdown than what the normal ones are. So this one, all it does is just cause you to play cards. What does that do? All face-up monsters on the field become machine. Machine monsters you control. You can banish this card from your graveyard, then discard one card, add one Earth machine monster from your deck. You can only use that. Oh, us being fucking machines means literally nothing if you can't stop my attacks. And you can't play another card because you locked yourself out. You don't have the resources to do so. I've won. Nope. No. Don't need it. Don't need it. I very much like this deck. I've been using it for a while now, so I have the most knowledge behind how it functions. Even when, and it doesn't change all that much. The same goal exists even with these two new cards. Get Sheo out to protect most of them. House Dragon Maid is the backup, but now with Lady's Dragon Maid, she can make fusing a lot easier. It lets me handle. Oh, I should have stopped that. It's fine. It lets me handle my banish. My banish zone a lot better. When this card is activated, add 1. Promite Lordy. That's continuous. I don't know if this is the card to stop, but let's find out. Because this is going to give them options. They've already normal summoned. If they can't do anything else, this will limit their options in terms of, summoning. But I don't know what this deck is. Never dealt with it. Primite Dragon Ether Barrel. Link Monster. Spirit of the Eyes of Blue. Okay. Mausoleum of White. Super Poly would be a great card to have early when I deal with like Blue Eyes decks. Kaiba Man, the legend. It's the tuner version. Indigo Eyes. Get all effects of all face up. Aw, you bitch. Unless this guy's almost summon, this guy's. You can negate currently control all the ones that I currently control. So swapping out won't work this turn. Polarization. One normal monster in your graveyard or banishment, special summon it. If you do it again, it doesn't attack. Gonna make the Tyrant Dragon. First be either fusion summon or special summon, then affected by trap or card effects. Can attack all monsters your opponent controls. Once per turn at the end of the damage step, if this card is battled, you can target one trap in your graveyard and set it. It's gonna be cancelled out, so I'm not worried about that all too much. So that's gonna attack all of my cards. It's gonna get cancelled, negated. This will keep me afloat for the other two. this turn. That Tyrant Dragon is a problem. Blue Eye Spirit. What do? When an effective card in the graveyard is activated, you can negate the activation. You can tribute the synchro summon special summon one light dragon monster from your extra deck in defense position, or destroy it in the end phase. Okay. That's probably gonna get negated. That's okay. It's partially a bait. Foolish Burial. That's okay. It's partially a bait. This card is normal summon, special summon. You can send the top 3 cards. See if this one gets stopped. Let's see if this one gets stopped. That one gets stopped. That's once per turn. Ultimate Spirit Dragon. Effect on a card or effect, you can negate the activate. That's horse shit. Alright, I probably lost. This is a bait. Take it. Take the bait. Use a bitch. I should have summoned first. I should have summoned my other girl. Because I could have did that. Alright, well. This is a wash. I'm not about to sit here for it. That Tyrant Dragon is a fucking problem, dude. Never did like these types of cards. So I'm gonna take what, 1,000? Yeah. Okay, let me try something. This card is linked. You can draw 4 cards and place 3 cards from your hand on the bottom of your deck. 4 on the bottom of my deck. 1, 2, 3. So I can pull that back out. So turn, you can special summon 1 monster from my hand. Okay. I have enough damage on my field. I have no idea what I'm looking forward to in this. So I want to be ready for just about any eventuality. This is going to get blocked. So it's funny, I thought about taking that link monster out because I couldn't find a use for it. But it seems like it was useful. You's a bitch. You is a bitch. That's 18, 21, and then this stops that. The link monster came in handy. Wasn't sure if he would ever, but he worked out. So keeping him in the deck would be good for shit like that. Okay. Take a slight break. One moment. couple more matches, and then we're gonna switch to Digimon. I haven't played Digimon in like a week, and I really want to play Digimon. I think I've hit my dueling quota for at least a couple of days. Oh, oh. You control no monsters. You can special summon this card. You can only use the effect of the following effects once per turn. During your main phase, you can add a trap from your deck to your hand. When this card declares an attack, or if your opponent activates a monster effect, except during the damage step, you can execute up to 5 cards from the top of the deck. Sure. I'll give him that satisfaction. Kashtira Ogre. Interesting. Oh. Face down and place the rest on the top of the deck in the same order. Banish one and place the rest on top. Okay. Level 7 monsters without tributing. Oh my lord. During your main phase, you can special summon one of your non-Xyz Kashtira monsters. If your opponent activates a spell or effect you can target 3 cards in your opponent's graveyard, banish them face down. During your main phase, if this card was normal or special summon, you can banish one in the top 3 cards of your opponent's deck face down. If you banish any of this card's level becomes 7. You can exceed summon after this, I think. Yeah. Oh, this thing. I hate this thing. Each time a card your opponent owns and possessed is banished face down, you can choose one unused main monster zone. This card on the field will be destroyed by battle or card effect. You can detach one material instead. Each player's turn, special summon one that is banished or in your hand. If your opponent activates a trap card or effect you control and this card is already face up, you can look at your opponent's hand, and if you do, banish one card face down. Hey Karibo dude, I'm doing alright. How are you doing? I don't have Xbox. Well, I do have a gamer tag, but I haven't used that in a long time. You're free to add me, but I can't guarantee you I'll do anything with it. And then the card that I'm gonna want for this to work is my continuous. Oh, that one's been removed. Great. Okay. Let's try to make this work. Unused main monster zone. Okay. Okay, so I have to do this right, otherwise it's not going to work. This did not go as intended. It's fine. You know, the Utopia monsters I never dealt with. Well, I've never dealt with them while I was running them, if that makes sense. I've dueled some people with Utopias, and I've had... They were like one-turn kill decks, like OTK decks, so I never really understood how those worked fully. I just know that it would go their turn, they get Utopia out, get him to like 8,000, or get like 3 of them out, and then that was it. That's all I could deal with. Now this is right. Get rid of her, because she's a liability. And I will send you back as well. So protect the monster zones. Target one face-up card your opponent controls, banish it face down. You is a bitch. Having her on the field is beneficial because even though my cards are being removed from play, I can bring them back into my deck with the fusion effect of hers. However, with my field slowly shrinking, it's going to be much more difficult. I should have threw her into defense mode. So a lot of this is going to hurt. But let's see what I can deal with. I'm guaranteed to lose 2 monsters. Great, what do you do? Successfully activated, transfers materials to this card. Any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Each time a card is banished, attach 1 banished card to this card as material. Once per turn, you can attach 3 materials. Target 1 card on the field, banish it face down. Great. I should have put her in defense mode. Oh, what now? Another one. Cool. Alright. That shouldn't be how that works. Because there was no chain. There was no chain. It just finished in effect. That shouldn't be allowed to go that way. Ugh. What now? Oh, it's that fucker. Dark Hole would be real cool right now. I don't have that. I think my Regeki, yep, my Regeki's in here too. Once per turn, any card sent to the graveyard is banished instead. Once per turn, chain, each time a card is banished. Fuck me, dude. I don't think I can stop any of this. Special summon this. Okay, so this one is you can special summon one non, special summon one of any of them that's been banished. This one, you can only use the effect on its return. You can add one trap. When this card declares an attack, or if your opponent activates an effect, you can excavate the 5 cards. Took care of one issue, but these needed to go 3 turns ago. So, I think this is going to be where I lose. What the fuck is that? Okay. Whatever. I have an okay hand. We'll see what that means in a second. I say okay because any one of these can be blocked out. Fusion Shokan. Is it Shokan or Shoka? It's fine. Yeah, I should have brought over, what's his name? So now I am exposed to the elements. Oh, it's Dark Magician deck. That's why they're trying to contemplate stuff. Oh, I didn't know I had that. I forgot I had placed that. It's fine. Let's just activate this so it's one less thing to deal with. So I have 3 ways to stop stuff. They're not all going to be effective. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. 1 second. what does this do? The top 3 cards of your deck, and you can reveal one of them as Dark Magician. That is a Dark Magician or a spell or trap that mentions it. Add to your hand. Also place the remaining cards on the top of the deck. If Dark Magician is normal or special summon to the field, you can target one card your opponent controls and banish it. Oh, you must not have had a Dark Magician card. Fusion, fuck you. Which card are you using? Which one? Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Fucking hate this card. Cannot be destroyed. Neither player can target this card with card effects. During your main phase, you can destroy one card. It's that part right there. Neither player can target this card. But I have to sit back and watch him target all of my shit. You can discard one card, negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. And if you do that, this card gains 1,000 attack. Card or effect is activated. Okay. Opponent equal to destroy one card. Which one are you getting rid of? My strongest one, I'm sure. The one that is a problem to you. This fucking... I hate this card. I have multiple ways to stop it, just not all at once. Counter that shit. Do it. And add one Dragon Maid card for my deck to my hand. Once per turn, bitch boy. Fucking hit me. Do it. It's what I thought. I have the fusion. Yeah, I do. I want you to negate this. Are you not? Okay. All right. Okay. I want you to negate something, because I can stop you. I know I can. You have to discard a card for it. I need the other card for this to work. Alright. I did this wrong. I needed to send him back to my hand. Yes, 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 yes. I'm working on it, dude. I'm working on it. Come on. I'm coming down to the wire. I need to stop. Oh, I should have did that. I should have stopped it. I should have popped that. Coming down to the fucking wire. That was too close. Way too close. I had 1 fucking second on the timer, dude. That was beautiful. I'm gonna save that one. Alright, one more duel. I'm gonna take a quick break. Karmba will protect Sheo. No. My wall is not impenetrable, but it will be difficult to scale. For many, not most. Ah, yes. Lava Golem. What are these? Hara the Sword Mikanko. It's not equipped with equip, you take no damage. If this card is equipped with equip, it cannot be destroyed by battle, and your opponent takes any battle damage you would taken. If an equipped card becomes equipped to this card, he can add. So it's gonna be one of those decks. The equipped monster cannot be destroyed by effects. During your main phase, you can special summon one Mikanko monster from your hand or deck with a different original name than the equipped monster. And if you do, equip it with this card. So they're gonna hit me and I'm gonna take damage. I hate decks like these, dude. And then my turn's gonna come and I'm gonna have 1,000 left. Turn it to the hand. No, I've lost this. I don't have any way to really stop any of this. Ah, of course. Because why would that not be in a deck like this? That one was a quick one. I can do one more before I swap over. I need a new fan, dude. It is way too warm in this room during the day. I have a whole window open and everything. Sakuretsu X. Oh boy, it's one of these. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna hold on to this. Pay the 500 for swords. So whatever he has, he can't attack. Gonna summon my kitchen dragon maid. And then now, unless this gets stopped, I can operate without my hand. For the time being. If there's a magic cylinder, I need it stopped. So that's the one that needs to be stopped. I can take the hit, but it's gonna hurt. Okay. It won't be death. Or will it be death? Is this enough? I think it is. I couldn't stop that? What the fuck? It wouldn't let me stop that. I am very frustrated. I have to spend 1,000 life points to get something out. I don't need my hand anymore. I can negate one thing. Oh, you whore. Once per turn, you can send one other card you control to the graveyard and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. Once per turn during your end phase, tribute one card, one other monster, or take. That's fine. Oh, is it a dragon or is it a pyro? It's a pyro. No. Turn, you can send one other card you control to the graveyard and inflict 1,000 damage to your opponent. This is the second time I've dealt with this type of deck. If I didn't have this new card, I would be in trouble because I would need my hand. But I don't need my hand when she's on the field, so I just have to pay a little bit of life points, and then I'm set for a little while. Okay, what is that? An icon for the block dragon, and then Peculiar Fiend. It's a wallpaper, is what it is. Alright. Take a small break.